Hey everyone, Gigi here with Spirit Readings. I want to say hello and welcome. I'm so glad that you can join me here today. This is going to be our daily forecast for Monday, October 19th. Now, this is for the general collective. It is for every single one of us. Please keep in mind that there are so many of us, so not everything may resonate. And you know what? That's perfectly okay. If it doesn't apply, go on ahead and let her fly. This is an intuitive reading, so if something doesn't fit, if something doesn't feel right, just accept, you know what? Hey, it doesn't fit, it doesn't feel right, it's not working for me personally, and I'm just gonna let it go. There's absolutely no sense in stressing yourself out or making yourself feel bad by trying to force things to fit, feel right, and work when they simply just don't. Woo-saw, right on out the door with that mess. All right, okay, so are we ready to dive on in here? Let's get going. All right, the answer is simple. Now, this is coming from the Answer is Simple Oracle cards. I really love this deck, you guys. And we have listen to the music here. Your spirit, it plays a lovely melody each and every day, every single second, you guys. So listen close and you can hear. And if you have things that have you down, or you're feeling burdened, stressed out, whatever the case may be, turn on some music that makes you feel good about yourself. Dance around the house if you want to, but help to bring your vibration back up, you guys. Yes, and music is such a beautiful, wonderful way to do that. I absolutely love music. All right, yes. All right, our present situation, what we're currently in, we have the Six of Cups coming in. So today we may find ourselves feeling nostalgic as we reflect back on our pleasant memories from childhood. We may have a very strong desire to feel like a child again. And you guys, I started hearing that old song by the Judds, Flies on the Butter, You Can't Go Home Again. And ooh, that song, it makes me smile, it makes me cry. If you haven't heard it, it's an excellent song. We are often tempted to go back to the safe environment of our childhood, but we know we must continue forward into the unknown. Yes, there she is with her younger self. I think that card is just so beautiful right there. And this is the Crystal Visions Tarot deck. All right, up next, our desires, our hopes, and possibly even our fears. And we have the Wheel of Fortune here. Now, this represents fate, destiny, opportunities, a change in our luck, spiritual growth, vision, and enlightenment. The wheel itself, it represents cycles, you guys, karma, as well as changes in direction and movement. Life-changing opportunities could arise here, you guys. I've been feeling it for quite some time now, that there's something big, there's something major on the horizon, and it's got me feeling both excited and nervous at the same time. So all of these forces, they work together to help shape our destiny, and we must learn to work with them instead of fighting against them. We have to honor and respect things, you guys. Everything has a season, a reason, a purpose. All right, helpful matters, some positive energies. We have the Two of Cups coming in. And this represents a connection, an attraction, or a common bond that you share with another person. It could be your significant other, a union, a deep friendship or partnership that you have. And, you know, you may even find a way to forgive someone close to you as well, you know, coming to a truce as you each share your emotions here, you know, if there has been a time of disconnect. This is each of you, you know, pouring into your own cup and then into a cup of love that you present to one another. Love can indeed build a bridge between your hearts again. Another Judd song there, you guys. So we're listening to the music indeed here today. All right, you know, and with positive, you know, we have to have some challenges. We have to have some opposing energies. And we have Temperance coming in here. This is some Sagittarius energy coming in here, whether you're male or female. Now, with this being an opposition here, it appears that balance and moderation have flown right on out of the window. You know, you may be experiencing extremes in one or more areas of your life, and it's very important here to scale back in order to regain harmony and equilibrium. You know, find your balance, find your footing again, you guys. You know, we can go back to visit, but we can't stay there, is what I'm hearing, you know, loud and clear, you guys, you know, so don't get yourself stuck. All right, outcome, the likely result of the situation. We have the Two of Wands. So, wow, 2 twos, you guys. You know, this is representing you stepping into your authority, your power, and using your powers of persuasion. You know, you've taken matters into your own hands again. I'm seeing that Chariot card in my mind's eye where she takes hold of the reins, you know, of both the light side and the dark side of herself. And, you know, you aren't letting anything get in your way or slow you down. You know, you have that laser sharp focus here. And, you know, you're ready to blaze the trails with confidence as you courageously take the risks that you are being led to take. You know, you could partner up or collaborate with another person, perhaps the same person from the Two of Cups. You will need to make a choice, you know, about where you're going to invest your time, your energy, and your enthusiasm. You know, you want to make sure you're putting it, you know where you're putting it, and, you know, that you're backing things that are positive for you, you know, that help keep you moving forward, you guys. All right, angelic message. This is what our guides and our angels want us to know today. And we have death coming in here. Now, don't get scared or upset, you guys. You know, when something dies, don't pretend that it hasn't. Living with the decayed remnants of something that was once alive and refusing to acknowledge its demise is not healthy. Accept the death and let the next phase begin. You know, it's part of the wheel of fortune, you guys. It's part of our cycles. Now, we may find ourselves in transition where one phase must end so that the next can begin. You know, one thing has to die so something new can be birthed. Going from the known into the unknown. And, you know, this can cause us to fear and try to fight against it, but we can't stop the change from happening. We have to learn to accept it, honor it, and work with it. Azrael is responsible for guiding dead souls into heaven, and he's shown here entering a tunnel of light with a departed soul, you know, so that soul doesn't have to be alone as it transitions into heaven. So beautiful, wonderful, amazing right there, you guys. All right, our flower power message. We have forget me not, remembrance. Memories in the past hold the key. You know, we may not be able to go back in time, but we can hold on to our memories of days gone by. You know, it's not to live there, as we've already stated, merely to visit and think of the ones who may no longer be with us. And, you know, it can put a smile on our face and a tear in our eye. And I'm about to tear up just talking about it. Talk about them, talk to them. You know, they can hear you, you guys. And you may find that they're sending you messages, feathers, birds, coins, dragonflies. You know, it can be many different things. There are times on my back porch, there'll be a frog hop up and I'm like, hello, Grandma. My grandma collected frogs, so like the stuffed animals and knickknacks and stuff like that. So I always say hello, Grandma, when I see a frog coming up on the back porch. All right, our daily meditation. So take a moment, breathe deep. And when you release, release fully, you guys. And if that needs to come out as a sigh, let that sigh come out. If it needs to come out as a scream, let that scream out, you guys. It helps you release. And then you allow calm and peace to come into your soul. And you know, you can repeat this to yourself quietly or aloud. I am aligning with the divine to bring justice and balance into my life. Yes, and I will put this in the description below in case you would like to write it down so you'll have it. You know, you can light an incense or a candle, ground yourself out in nature, listen to some meditation music on justice, you know, whatever it is that you feel led to do. Some good crystals while you meditate today are snakeskin jasper, sodalite, turquoise, and hematite. And you know, if you don't have any of those, if all you have is yourself and your intentions, that is good enough, you guys. You are good enough. If all you have is a clear quartz, you can use your clear quartz. You know, truth always finds a way to come out into the open. And it's time to balance the scales in your favor. Know that all is well and all will be well, you guys. Yes, okay. I have my hematite here. And I'm going to hold it and repeat this 3 times, you guys, taking my deep breaths in between. I am aligning with the divine to bring justice and balance into my life. And you know, you may feel yourself start to vibrate or tingle. You may feel the stone heat up, vibrate, and tingle. You may be heating up. I know I tend to, and hematite is so very heavy and so very grounding, you guys. I love it. I am aligning with the divine to bring justice and balance into my life. I am aligning with the divine to bring justice and balance into my life. Yes, beautiful, wonderful, amazing, right there. And I'm going to place that back there. Okay, you know, you may want to Google the angel number 22, you know, and see where spirit leads you. There may very well be a goody good for you there. And, you know, today seems to be a good day for learning lessons and even for traveling in our minds, you know, as we revisit some favorite memories. And, you know, like the closing lyrics in the song, Flies on the Butter, you can go back to the place, but you can't go back in time. You know, only our memories can carry us there now. So, you know, you had water show itself a couple of times, as well as fire. So, you know, balancing your emotions here. Justice is all about balance. You know, you being in control of your emotions, not letting them control you. And then you'll know when to act and when the right time to act is, because wands is fire, and that's all about taking action, you guys. All right. Wow. Beautiful, wonderful, amazing energies at work here. Okay, I'm going to take a moment and read from the Witch's Spell a Day Almanac. This is for Monday, October 19th. The color of the day is white, and the incense of the day is narcissus. When you're at a crossroads, you know, everyone has free will, and not even the angels can take it away. But sometimes it's hard to know what outcome is best. When you're stuck between 2 choices, the spell will help you make the decision. Remember, you've always got the right to change your mind. You'll need 2 saucers, a bottle of spring water, and the tops cut off 2 carrots. Fill the saucers with water and place 1 carrot top in each. Set them in a light, dry place, somewhere fairly warm and where you'll see them often. Keep them topped up with water from the bottle. Envision 1 carrot being one path and the second carrot being the other option. The carrot top that sprouts first and grows the strongest is the right path for you to take in this instance. Wow, okay, I never even would have thought of that, you guys. How wonderful and amazing. And that was submitted by Charlie Rainbow Wolf. Okay, wow, I really like that, you guys. Okay, y'all. I hope we all have a magnificent, marvelous Monday, the start of a brand new week. You know, choose happiness, you guys, whenever you can. You know, you can choose to spin positives for yourself. It's not ignoring anything that's going on. It's actually acknowledging it. And you know what? Yeah, that's happening. That's going on. But you know what? I'm going to choose to be happy and see some positive in this situation. So Spirit just had me deliver that. I don't know who needed to hear it. Perhaps just me, you know, sometimes it works like that. But if you guys enjoyed this reading and these messages, please leave me a comment and let me know. I absolutely love hearing from you guys. I do take the time to read through all of the comments and respond and answer any questions that there may be. And you know what? Let me know what you guys would like to see. If you're liking my crafting, or, you know, I have a big, huge book of spells, you know, that maybe we can start exploring some of that as well. I'll have to look through there and see what all I got. And then, you know, any feedback at all, you guys, is much appreciated. And if you did enjoy this reading and this message, please smash the heck out of that like button, that old thumbs up button. Give it the old razzle dazzle pizzazzle there. And please subscribe if you feel led to. I would absolutely love and appreciate that so very much. I love being able to interact with you guys. It really does bring a lot of joy into my life. You know, you guys are a blessing for me, and I want to be a blessing for you in return. And I think my shooting schedule that I'm currently on, I'm shooting Saturday to Thursday and taking Friday as like my downtime, you guys. If you've noticed that, I think it's the past couple weeks that I haven't been shooting on Fridays. We usually go over to my mama's early Friday morning, and you know, help her with some things, and then, you know, by the time we come back, I'm usually pooped. So I figured I would just take Friday as my chill day, my reset, recharge type of day. And I've been enjoying that. And if you guys do decide to subscribe, make sure you tap that bell icon so you get the ding ding when I upload new content. And please share, because that does help me grow. That does help me get out there. Now, on the monthly videos for each sign, you probably won't be able to share those because I have the 18 plus option selected for those videos now, because I use the tarot of sexual magic in those readings, and you know, they show nudity, plus they deal with adult subjects, so I put the warning label on there so I don't get flagged by YouTube. But all the other videos you should be able to share going forward. And you guys, you are so wonderful and so amazing, and I love each and every single one of you. And from the bottom of my heart, I want to say thank you. Blessed be. Namaste and goodbye.